I stop my shit because I go too viral. I'm scared. I'm too viral.
Right.
I'm black, bro. Fat Joe is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
The FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Hey, ¿qué onda? What's up, Cinebuster? Hey, what's up, Apple Joe? Hey, homie, what are we going to do about the one last genre that hasn't been co-opted or stolen from foundational black Americans?
Were made by radical black racists. Let's just say that. Okay? It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
right.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
You mean hip-hop, man? See, I mean, a lot of the true legends and creators have died off, and now would be a good time to control the narrative.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
The FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is.
You got a point, man. You know what? I'm going to say that Jamaicans invented hip-hop. Hombre, that's such a blatant lie. I don't think they would go for that one.
It's this and this and that. They get a guy who, he was a legend, he's brand Nubian,
right.
and he's the wackest nigga in the crew, to be clear. But now, this nigga might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. The world's flat, the this, that, anything to go viral.
What if I said black and Latinos invented hip-hop 50-50? We can always lie and say that they got it from us later on. Hey, why don't we do a race to see who can get his lie in the official record books? You're on. Vámonos. Hey, slow down. How are you running that fast? Have you ever heard of Usain Bolt? You never stood a chance. Almost there. There is no way I'm going to lose to Apple Joe. Yo, Apple Joe, where did you get that? No fair, man. I just got a shoe and book deal, ironically around the time I started promoting this lie. Now I might be able to beat.
Yeah, you know I had to come back and go ahead and do a video on this. Yeah, I've been kind of busy with other stuff real quick. Really still trying to find my lane in this YouTube space. But Joey, or should I say Piggy Crack, with the lies, long fables, still trying to push this narrative that the Boricuas, my Latino brethren, are 50-50 in this thing we call hip-hop. And shout out to my Hispanic brethren, you know, my Latinos, you know what I'm saying, my Boricuas, you know what I'm saying, some of me Chicanos, but y'all do know, even with y'all Kid Frosties, hell, I even give y'all Be Real and all the guys from Cypress Hill. Y'all had y'all parts, but this ain't no 50-50 thing. And speaking of Joey, Piggy Crack, I just want to go ahead and bring this up since he want to talk about FBA and want to talk about us black people, you know what I'm saying, of freedmen's descendants. I just want to bring this up. We allowed this particular tether get away with murder, and he been trying to cosplay and play us for all this damn time. And I got video right here just to remind y'all right here.
So Fat Joe's the white Puerto Rican with green eyes.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
I'm black, bro. Fat Joe is black.
He's a descendant of Kunta Kinte.
Yes. You know, when I say this shit spike, I got green eyes and I'm white. They look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
And you know what? Shout out to Lord Jamar, you know, one of the original guys from the late 80s, early 90s. who can vouch for and who actually tell y'all who was there and who was not, who did what and who did not. Lord Jamal also put on blast Busta Rhymes and KRS-One for their input on so-called 50-50 of hip-hop. But this picky crack dude, Joey, whatever your name is, Big Pun was the only reason why we even know who you are anyway, my guy. And I know you was in Digging the Craze crew, you know what I'm saying? That was another classic hip-hop group. Shout out to Big L, R.I.P. to Big L. But yeah, fam, that Lean Back and Make It Rain was a highlight of your career. And that was in the mid-2000s, partner. And you out here trying to cosplay, trying to use our so-called background to fulfill your agenda of whitewashing, trying to make us FBA dudes disappear, and you need us. Point blank, period. and this dude said he was black, but every time you look at this dude, he is the white Caucasian version of the Latinos. And us FBS gotta stand up. And I don't even rock with you colors like that, but I can't let nobody take hip hop. But let's listen to this dude right here talking to these tellers.
Made by radical black racists. Let's just say that. Okay? It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
He's a descendant of Kunta Kinte.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say their name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck. And their shit is to attack everybody on Twitter. You see this nigga who run them? Like, you know, your leader? Oh, man. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. And so they trying to change the narrative. They're not from New York.
Right.
So they telling a whole nother story. This was whoopity doop wop. Yo, bro. Far as I know, we're at Yankee Stadium right now, and it's hip hop's 50th birthday. And the guy who invented it, Grandmaster Flash, my brother carried his crates. My babysitters made up let me hear you say ho. It's two girls, twins, used to babysit me. They made up, let me hear you say ho. So they have a big problem, these guys, right? So they're against anybody who ain't with them. So this ain't a popular message. This ain't what everybody's saying. We might be giving them too much light right here is what I'm trying to tell you. So there's a small minority to get on them Twitters and they running it up. We got a fucking Looney Tune like your man Lord Jamal, who's a fucking Looney Tune. Okay, he's a loony bin, right? We just said that the drug of choice is attention. It's this and this and that. They get a guy who, he was a legend, he's brand Nubian.
Right.
And he's the wackest nigga in the crew, be clear. But now, this nigga might be like trying to get lit, trying to say anything. The world's flat, this, that, anything to go viral.
And you see Piggy Crack, Fat Joe, Kiki and Ha Ha with Math Hoffa and the rest of them tethers sitting in that barbershop talking about it's a New York thing, you know what I'm saying? We got all these different flavors of black folks from the islands and probably from other parts of the African diaspora that contributed to the so-called art form of hip-hop and rap. I'm not gonna take that away from that, but I hate to say it, those particular contributing factors really does not negate what you and other former high affluent MCs from yesteryear are trying to portray, Joe. Y'all trying to take away FBA's influence in the matter of American culture, let alone black culture. The same thing they did with the blues, jazz, our favorite rock and roll, even some parts of country can be attributed to freedmen or the new phrase, the new calling, foundational black Americans. Yo, shout out to all the people that's sticking up to the black people, the Freedmans and all them good stuff, the foundational black Americans. I decided to get my spill on Piggy Crack, and this ain't gonna be the last one. It's your man, Mr. O, with the info. Give me what you need to know, and I'm out. Peace. I'm gone.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're gonna give them too much clout.
I mean,
The FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is. I'm just keeping it a buck.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.